completely banned off of Roblox. He made a tweet and said, every account I've ever made on Roblox has been terminated and Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to me. Not a single Roblox, I don't want to say that word because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. I've gotten arrested, has faced any action similar to this. I have no word. So he got a cease and desist letter from Roblox basically saying that, hey, if you go on Roblox ever again, if you touch Roblox ever again, we will sue you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded, but I've been getting questions on what I think of this, so today's video, we are gonna be talking about this whole drama, as that's what's something we are gonna need to talk about. NANI?! It all started when Roblox decided to allow UGC emotes, something where people can dance with their characters and pose with them. However, there were some emotes that didn't look quite right, and quite frankly, were deleted. Honestly, the back and forth trick was bad, but this here is more bad. Schlep, a Roblox YouTube legend who has catched preds off Roblox, basically Chris Hansen in Roblox. Over a week ago, somebody sent me this video.
This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore.
How freaking dare would you do that, Roblox? This man has been helping out with getting creeps off your app, and Roblox got the audacity to ban this man. What's worst was that Roblox had sent this to Schlep. You all can pause this video if wanting to read it, but in short terms, basically in Creekcraft's words, basically.
A few days ago, he got banned off of Roblox. Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter basically saying, hey, if you go back on Roblox, we are going to sue you. And right after Roblox sent that cease and desist letter, they also went ahead and decided to ban all vigilante groups from the platform, saying that they are a platform risk and that they are harming the platform, these vigilante groups.
With this happening, Roblox content creators began leaving the STAR program, with having creators including Creekcraft himself leaving the STAR program. And other streamers like Flamingo, Steak, and other streamers in the entire Roblox STAR code creator communities. It's unsure what's the future for them, but we know that this whole thing is downhill for Roblox. The Catching Preds King himself, longtime Catching Predator savior, Chris Hansen of the time of this video, responded to the allegations of Roblox.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators. Some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
At this time, 5 days ago, Schlep and Hansen finally met via FaceTime, and it was the moment we didn't expect. Please, take a seat right over there with Chris Hansen and Schlep, and let's hear all about on how it started.
I'm Chris Hansen. I'm co-founder and correspondent reporter for the True Blue Streaming Crime Network. We do a lot of crime and investigative reporting. Our Takedown series, which exposes predators trying to exploit children online. And we also work on a number of documentaries, including this particular project, exposing the sort of thing that goes on Roblox.
I wanted to ask you about some of the comments that Roblox has specifically stated about like predator catching. One of the main complaints is pretending to be a child. I want to know your answer. It's kind of obvious, but the importance of using decoy accounts to just find different predators.
Well, we couldn't do it without using decoy accounts. In the very beginning, we had an online watchdog group, Perverted Justice, do that work, and now, and for the last several years, it's been members of law enforcement who have posed as children online, merely sitting in one of these areas, and they wait to be approached by somebody who is seeking to exploit children. I'm a little dumbfounded that they haven't figured it out, given that these guys are in the high-tech world who invented this stuff in some ways. You know, why don't they get ahead of it and get a young guy on their team?
That's
what I'm doing with you, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's not that hard to figure out. I learned a long time ago that if you're not listening to the youngest guy or girl in the room, you're missing opportunity.
Give us a private line. We are open to communicate with you. We want to talk with you guys. We know a lot of these really bad actors, and the first official contact I had with them was the cease and desist letter.
It's horrible from a public image standpoint. I mean, you're killing the messenger, right? It's not like you're out there tracking these guys down with, tasers and smoke guns. I mean, you're providing information to the platform to do something about it.
Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate actively approach users and then try to lead them onto different platforms to have really explicit conversations. We obviously do not talk to these predators. We don't impersonate real children. Our decoys are, adults.
Well, I think if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, that's wrong. Based upon what you said to me, you don't actively bait these guys in terms of making the first approach. You merely set up a profile as somebody who's underage, and you exist in that room until an adult approaches one of your decoys. Then if conversation takes place, they get exposed, and that information gets turned over to law enforcement. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that both on your platform as a citizen journalist, a young guy working on these stories, and to Roblox to take action as a corporate citizen.
I thought it was kind of wild how they compared what we're doing to actual predators.
Well, if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, yeah, that's horrible.
Viral rumors on TikTok shared that Roblox was shutting down on September 1st. It's unclear whether it's actually real or not, but a lot are saying this is fake, which I believe. However, Roblox needs to be fixed with these problems before they really do get shut down. Honestly, with this happening, rarely makes me wanna play Roblox as much. I would join for a YouTuber or streamer. However, though, honestly, Roblox is basically bad right now at this point, and no promises, but this channel will probably soon be switching games very soon. For now, stay tuned on what happens next. Well, this here is pretty good, but also pretty bad. Basically, when you report someone's Roblox avatars that are inappropriate, Roblox resets the account's avatar and makes them blank. It's good that they did add that. However, the problem is people can abuse this. For example, as you can see here, this avatar doesn't look suspicious at all, but someone could report it, making it reset. And what's not cool for the non-suspicious avatars is that they would get banned, while the suspicious avatars get to roam around without being banned. For example, this user here was banned for having her avatar like this, in my opinion, which you guys, it's my option only. I honestly don't see what the problem is with this avatar. I mean, probably the pants of the outfit, but besides that, there's nothing wrong with this avatar. So what would Roblox ban her for? About a few days ago, Roblox team, including the CEO of Roblox, did a meeting. When talking and apologizing about the schlep situation, viewers caught two suspicious things. The first thing was this Roblox employee here. If you zoom right on her left hand, you can see that her fingers are missing. What on earth? And not only that, but when David Baszucki takes a sip of his cup, you can see on that cup, it was scribbled all over. This just proves that this was no apology, and it was the team basically saying quote unquote, I'm right and Schlep and everyone's wrong. This just made everyone hate the Roblox team more. I'll be making more content for you all still, just until things are under control at least. For now, to those who've been wondering where I've been, for the past couple of months, I've needed a break. Because I was burning out and stressed over the fact that I've had to work on 5 videos while barely working on my sleep schedule, right, and it's been such a hassle for me, so I decided to go on break, just to make myself less stressful. However, though, I'll be continuing on with making more videos, just not a lot at once, probably one once a week. I appreciate you all for understanding. Keep in mind, on September 7th, this channel will be rebranding into a different name and different type of content. The next video I will be explaining a lot more. For now though, and friends, as I've seen already, this channel is going down. It seems that we need to bring it back up. Make sure you guys like this video, and make sure of course to subscribe. We were almost there to 2,000, but now we got a long head away. But anyways, it's been 2 weeks since Schlep was banned, and it's unclear what will happen to Roblox. But friends, whatever happens, just know that everything will be alright, as long as we continue saying the word, #FreeSchlep.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Not gonna lie to you all, a lot of things changed, and we even have a new member in the Sniper Did family. This is my cat Emma, a furry, and mostly feisty little cat who shows her adorableness towards others. It's been, I'm pretty sure, a few months now, since we've had her. I'll definitely show her more through both the community tab, and in Discord, which, speaking of which, to those who are fans, and if you use Discord, comment your Discord username, so I can add you, and bring you into the Discord server. We are almost complete with that server. But anyways friends, thank you for joining me in this video. I'm glad to upload something finally. However, I'm still triggered at Roblox for what they did to Schlep, #FreeSchlep. But anyways friends, this is where the video ends here for now. I hope you all have a spectacular day, and remember, you all are loved. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Sniper out.